What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ratchet Davo here for another video. I am so freaking excited today. Finally, after probably a year, we are making a 370Z video. Now this video is going to be a part one of the build series of how many, I don't know how many videos. There's going to be a lot of videos. This is a build that I've been planning, researching, and spending a lot of time thinking about if I want to put the money into this build. It's been something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and finally is going to be able to happen. So basically, backstory real quick. About a year ago or more now, I was changing the spark plugs, and one of the spark plugs was like frozen, stuck in there, would not move. And so I was giving it, like, I got to a point where I realized that the spark plug was like seized, and so I like stopped, and I was like, that does not feel right. You know, if you've ever changed spark plugs, like one little tug on the, you know, the ratchet or wrench or whatever, and that spark plug should come loose. And that was for 5 of them. On the 6th one, it was not coming loose, and I was like, damn it, because I was about to get a tune. At this point, I had like full exhaust intake. I was ready for a tune on the VHR, the 3.7 on it. So unfortunately, I gave it a few more tugs, gave it some love, and the spark plug broke right in half. Like, I'm not talking like the top part of it, like the electrode part of it. I'm talking like the part that you attach the socket to completely broke off. So all I was looking at was a completely flat surface in the head. I mean, it was bad. So I tried literally everything. I started drilling into the spark plug to get the middle center part out. I was able to do that. So I was actually able to see the jacket of the spark plug that had the threads on it was still attached to the head of the motor, and it was hollow. I could see the piston through there, but the spark plug was still there. But it was broken for sure. So I tried to put an extractor tool on it. Like the tunnel to get to the spark plug is really long, so you need an extension, but you can't just attach a standard extension to an extractor. So I went to my buddy's shop, I welded an extension onto the extractor. You know, I froze it, I put WD-40 on it, I did everything. I prepped it, and I went to put that on there with the extension, and it broke my extension. Like, it broke the welds. That's how tight that spark plug was on there. So after I think I spent a month like giving all the effort I had into, like, I tried and I tried and I tried, and nothing worked. And I was pissed, I was bummed, I was exhausted. Like, I was tired of spending money trying to fix. Sorry. Sometimes you have the need for speed. Just saying. Okay. And like, after I was just done. I was done. I was like, screw it. I'm pulling the motor. I was like, no, I'm not pulling the motor apart, and I'm not gonna do all that. I was like, I legit am just gonna pull the motor. I'm so over this. And so now I need to get gas, but sorry for the commercial break there. If you didn't see from the title, there's new wheels for the 370. I think I said that, but I'll show those in a minute.
basically, where did I leave off? Okay, I pulled the motor, and I decided that I wanted to do an LS swap on the 370. It's been done before by a few people, but it's something that I want to do, something I want to try. There's a swap kit for it, and I'm excited because when I had my Z32, I built that car, and it just had an NA VG30 in it, and I wanted to do a VH45 swap in that. I began that process, and I was in a bad point in my life where I was like, I cannot spend the money on this right now. So I didn't go through with that, and I wish I could have, because I love the Z32 frame, and body style and chassis. It's just beautiful car, everything. Basically, that's where we're at. The car's been sitting in a barn, literally like a barn find, for the last year. I haven't done anything with it. I've been super busy. I've been filming other content. I've been working. I'm trying to get a house right now, and today I'm gonna give you a kind of a first look at where the car is at right now and plans for it and everything like that. So let's skip to me at the shop, or the barn, and getting the wheels on, and I'll reveal this. I forgot I had to stop by the auto parts store and just grab some cheap lug nuts for now, just to move the car around. Thread pitch for 370, 350, whatever you have. Even the 300, I think, is the 12 by 125. You can just buy $34. Here it is. I'm just gonna get right to it. This is where the car has been sitting for the past year. I have been doing some tear down on it, obviously, and I've been working on the dash and getting that out as well. So basically, this car's getting gutted, and so we can get down to the bare shell, especially in the front half of the car, so that we can go ahead and do the wiring up for the LS motor and everything. So that's kind of where I've been at. And there's exhaust parts lying around, transmission, front support, most of the interior's in here. Some of it's going to be sold. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with a lot of it. The dash, I want to retain some of the dash, keep it looking good. I still have the ISR single outlet, which I'm going to actually still use that. This bumper is going to stay for now. The rear bumper is. Are there birds in here? That was not there before. I'm going to have to clean that. But, so today, the goal of today is, we're gonna get the car back on the ground. We're gonna mount up the wheels, get the car back on the ground, and get it ready to transport to my new house that we're closing on this week. Here's an overall shot for you. So, sucks that it's been like this, but it's at a good place so far. Obviously, there's still a ton to do and tear down, but it's still got the suspension, subframes, all that good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and mount up the wheels, get it on the ground, and then we'll go from there.